So we are back on Biko SMP. So we are back on progression. Don't know why I thought it was Biko SMP. And yeah, in case you missed it from that little intro segment, which quite frankly I don't know how, I beat the Ender Dragon because I don't really want to do that on camera because I've done it that many times at this point, and I put it in like every. I'm at the point where whenever I do it in a series, I just like do either that or I do a one dragon fight later type thing. So yeah, in case you haven't noticed, this mod allows me to put the Elytra on with armor, which quite frankly, this should be a vanilla feature. I don't.
Oh look, an idiot. Let's point and laugh.
So what are we going to be doing today, I hear you ask? So what is the plan for today? That is a really good question. So I want to get started on the kind of base area around here, and I also want to get started on a few farms. So we've got two main plans for today. Start some like pretty landscaping around here, and what I want to do is I want to create a little pathway either up to there or kind of just like this little here and like extend the line. I don't know how I want to do it. I think I might even do it up there. I don't know. And so for those of you who haven't seen Progression Season 1, my original plan was to basically have not really one specific base, but have a whole bunch of different build settlements, similar to what B-Dubs does in building with B-double-O. And what I was going to do is I was going to have my quote-unquote base, I'm doing air quotes in real life right now, because obviously you can see those, my quote-unquote base, it would be just one create mod train that would kind of travel to the different settlements through rails. So I think, well, you know, as opposed to a train that travels not on rails. So what I was thinking about doing is I want to do that again this series, because I really do like that idea, but it never really came to fruition in Season 1. So what we're going to do, this is going to be like the end of the track. This is going to be where it ends. Because I have an idea. I kind of want to transform this village into like this abandoned steampunk area, if that makes sense. Like, I've been doing a lot of steampunk lately, blame Biko 2 for that. But like, I really want to, especially with create mod stuff. But I want to give it like an abandoned feel, and also kind of like a slightly mystical feel. Like, it's not going to be solely steampunk, and we'll get to that because I've got some really fun custom trees that I'm actually about to build. But yeah, so that's plan A. We're going to build like the train station and the landscape around it. That's going to be the main building focus. So, and we're also going to be building probably this building right here. I don't think I'm going to do the exterior for it today, but we're going to be building a sugarcane farm using create mod stuff. I was going to do the creeper farm first, but like I think I'd rather do the sugarcane first. So yeah, we're going to do that. And yeah, so because what I want to kind of do is each episode, I want to have it kind of split into two segments. We're going to have the big buildy segment, which is the stuff I like doing. That's kind of the whole thing with my channel. Those are seeds in my hand. Like, this is a building channel, and I want to have like the second half exploring something to do with the mods. So that's where like the create mod stuff's going to come in with me creating different farms. But when it comes to me building like redstone farms and stuff and just like redstone or create mod stuff, I get really bored when doing it. Like, it does not hold my attention very long. So I basically need to be doing multiple things to keep myself occupied so I don't get bored of the series and we don't have repeated progression season 1 and Time Lord SMP. That's the plan for today. So I've got all the resources for the trees. We're going to be building just 2 trees to start with. But yeah, so we're going to start off this area with 2 main trees out the front here, and like possibly some in the distance towards the end of the episode. I don't know. I haven't got any other ones designed yet. I've just got these 2. Because like these took me a while. These are not the standard trees I build. Because, you know, steampunk, I usually go, okay, with thinking like pine trees. I didn't want to do that. I am sick of building pine trees. I feel like that's all I ever build at the moment. So, and you probably have Biko 2 to thank for that. But, yeah, so we are going to get building. Like, this is not going to take very long. I'm not going to do it in time lapse because I'm going to experiment with a new form of building. Ooh. So there we go. We now have 2 new trees in the area, and I'm going to get into the design of them in a second, but I will say, if you enjoyed that kind of, like, soft piano, like, I don't know how to describe it, like that little montage thing rather than like the fast-paced time lapses I usually do, let me know, because I'm going to start experimenting with those, you know, more in the style of B-dubs, because I really like those. But yeah, so you can see what I mean when I said these trees are very different to what I usually do, so I'm going to go free cam. Now these are all done using vanilla blocks, except, I mean, technically we are in 1.20 for the mod, so technically this tough wall doesn't exist within the vanilla game, but obviously they do now, and yeah, it's the texture slightly different, but it is kind of vanilla block at this point. So yeah, these trees are basically just done with vanilla blocks, and like, you can see, I kind of went like very mystical and supernatural with them. You can see they've got these really weird shapes. I'll see if I can find some of the reference images I used and put them up on the screen now. But yeah, you can see kind of willow-ish and like the droopiness, and I tried to experiment with this glass here, which I really like. And like I've got this kind of pink feel to it, and that is accentuated by, you know, the... So, little context, I just realized that I am what we refer to as a massive idiot, and I completely forgot to explain what we're doing in the next portion of the video, and then I recorded the video, and then the video is unexplained. Wow, that's how words work. Yeah, so it turns... Don't look at the mini map, that's spoilers. I recorded all the stuff. I forgot to explain what we're doing, and I'm going to look in this corner because it's a really interesting corner. So think of the trees. The trees. We've got tree here, tree here. Tree here, tree here. In the middle of the tree, I want to build our first proper build of the series. I want to build a train station. This grass block is a train station. I promise that the actual train station is much more exciting, guys, okay? But this train station, so... If you remember Progression Season 1, which you probably don't, I had the idea for a base where I don't have a base, and essentially I have one train, and that train goes around heaps of different locations on the map. And I want to come back to that idea because I abandoned it too soon, and I really, really like that idea. It's probably one of my favorite ideas for a base I've ever come up with. So, I can actually do this now. Haha, you can't see the train station because I have it built, but that's not the point. This train station, this is going to be the first of many, and this whole area is going to be my create mod area, essentially. So what I want to do is I want to go like kind of an abandoned steampunk feel. You know, I've been going a lot very steampunky lately. In fact, I'm even wearing the wrong skin. I'm literally wearing my steampunk skin from Bico. Okay, that's staying in the video. I don't care. Did I just sacrifice that to the hole? I'm gonna do it again. I don't know. I get distracted way too easily. Okay, essentially, yeah, this is going to be my kind of create mod area steampunk feel, but I want to go like abandoned steampunk, like not even full steampunk, like kind of, I don't know what to call it. Like think of like the Electric State, that kind of stuff. I really like the Electric State. I've been wanting to do a base build like based on it for a very long time, and I think I want to start doing that in this area. In fact, I have a very cool terraforming project idea. Ow. Now I'm sacrificing myself to the... Oh, hello there. You can see into my eyes. There is nothing there. Yeah, so I want to do, like, abandoned steampunk. That's the goal. And it's quite poetic considering I abandoned progression. Yeah, wow. But yeah, no, so that's the basic idea. And that's what we're going to... I need to stop falling in holes. I need to stop going in holes. That's a problem for me. But yeah, so we are going to go and build it now. By the way, not doing it as a time-lapse, not doing it as a montage, because you got a montage today, and that took all the editing out of me. I am not editing something like that again today. Okay? You cool? Okay. Alright, let's get this built. And I built the whole thing. I was going to do another montage like we did for the trees, but like, that took a long time to edit, and I don't want to do that again. So yeah, I just went ahead and built it. I still need to do some of the training around here. I'm going to get to that in a second. But yeah, we kind of see what we're going for. We've used one is this scoria? I'm trying to remember what this box called. Yeah, scoria. There's a lot of that in here, and I really love what I've done for the window up here. We've got like this kind of top open bit here, and we've all got the framed iron glass like we had over here, and we've got it kind of in pillars going down here with trapdoors back here, or not even trapdoor. Oh yeah, no trapdoors, but like the dark oak framed windows here. I like modded blocks, but they are pain to experiment with. So I'm not going to be like going all out on the first build. But like we've got quite a few. I mean, we've got this, we've got the scoria. Was this Viridium? I'm trying to remember what this is. Yeah, Viridium. And yeah, so we come through here and we've got like the little spot for the rails and the train to go. I haven't built the rails yet because they require a lot of resources and a lot of create mod stuff. So yeah, that's where we are currently. Don't mind the pillar of cake over there. I don't know what that was. I got bored. Okay, this is why you don't let me get bored. This right here. Yes, I installed a zoom mod because I am tired of not having zoom like I used to before Optifine broke. So yeah, in saying that, you might be looking at the minimap in the top left hand corner, or you might not. You might not care about that, but you may notice there is a kind of big hole looking thing over here. And we're going to get to that right now, and I'm going to explain what's going on here. So I have started digging out an area for our creeper farm to go. I haven't dug all of it out yet. I'm going to finish that next episode. This is just the start I did between clips because I wasn't able to record, but I still wanted to play on the world, so I started digging this out. Let's see if I can shoot the chicken. I can shoot the chicken. Good job. I would be embarrassing if I missed that. But yeah, so we're going to put the creeper farm here, and we've got, going to dig all the way down, like pretty far down. If we use free cam to go down, it's probably going to come to about here, I'm guessing. Because I've got the design done and it's using create mod stuff and I really like it. It's a really cool design. I made it myself, so that means it's terrible and it's really inefficient, but it's gonna be cool and it's gonna be more than enough probably. But there is one other thing I need to show that I did between clips. I meant to record some of this, but I completely forgot. I made a sugarcane farm using create mod, and this has been going. I need to fix this at the end here because it does that. Either I move it back 2 blocks or I just cut out that portion of the farm. I'm probably just going to cut out that portion of the farm because, quite frankly, we are getting like decent amounts from this farm. Like, I've run this overnight maybe once, and I'll wait for it to come back and I will show you how much sugarcane we have because it is kind of ridiculous the amount of time it's been running. So as it comes back into its little docking station, full double chest, nearly full double chest, and yeah, it's like over 2 double chests in the span of like 8 hours. That's pretty good. So yeah, this is the design I've got. It has a little bit of lossage when it gets to the end here, but like that doesn't really matter. So yeah, this is operational, and like again, that's more than enough for what I need at this point in time. If we do need more in the future, which I doubt we will, I'll make a bigger farm. But yeah, for right now, I like this, and create mod makes it so much easier. I didn't have to build flying machines, thank God. I can build flying machines. I like flying machines. I've worked them out. If you haven't seen the last episode of Byco, go and watch it because I finally figured it out. But create mod just makes it infinitely easier. Like, I cannot understate how much easier create mod makes farming things. I don't think it's a shock by me saying this, but create mod is probably my favorite mod for the game. Like, me as a builder, that's saying something. But yeah, thank you for watching today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe and all that fun stuff, because we are going to be doing some more building to next episode. I know they said tomorrow. No, the next episode does not come out tomorrow. Don't get excited. No, I'm not that fast. But yeah, no, thank you for watching, because the next one's going to be a good one. So yeah, thank you for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe and do all that fun stuff, and I'll see you in the next one if you choose to watch it.